Hello viewers, this is Sridhar from CELPIP Academy with yet another video on CELPIP reading for information. You'll be given 10 minutes with 9 questions. Let's get started. Paragraph A. The narwhal is an endangered type of whale found in the frigid waters of Arctic, extending from Canada through the Norwegian waters to Russia. Narwhal means corpse whale and it has earned its name because of its mottled dark grey color. Narwhals are regularly harvested for meat and ivory in the northern Canada and Greenland. Narwhals share physical characteristics with beluga whales, having similar shape and size. Both species lack dorsal fins, have short beaks, rounded heads, and a thick layer of blubber to adapt to glacial conditions. Let's go to the questions. So question number 1. There are physical differences between narwhal males and females. They were slightly comparing it with the beluga whales, but then they weren't comparing the narwhal males and females. So the A paragraph do not have the answer that we require. Let's look at the paragraph B. The narwhal's distinctive characteristics lies in the presence of a long 2.5 meter spiraling tusk that protrudes from the male's foreheads, resembling a unicorn. The horn-like formation, however, is a long left tooth. The right tooth remains embedded in the skull and measures roughly 30 centimeters. Female tusks have more regularly defined morphology. They are much shorter, straighter, and do not collect as much algae on the surface, thus appearing whiter. So we can see in the paragraph B, answer to the question 1. There are physical differences between narwhal males and females. Females are shorter. So that's what it says. So B should be the ideal answer. Okay, question number 2. Narwhals are also referred to as death-like. I think we read it in the paragraph A where there was a mention of a corpse whale. The narwhal is an endangered type of whale found in the frigid waters of the Arctic, extending from Canada through the Norwegian waters to Russia. Narwhal means corpse whale. So, answer to the question number 2 is A. All right. Question number 3. There are aspects of narwhal's anatomy that remain unexplained. Let's read the paragraph C. For hundreds of years, the purpose of the tusk on the unicorn whale has puzzled scientists and local Aboriginal elders alike. A northern Aboriginal legend explains the narwhal's tusk was created when a woman shooting with a harpoon rope was dragged into the ocean after the harpoon had struck a large narwhal whale. She then was transformed into a narwhal herself, and her hair, which was long and twisted, became the characteristics of the spiral tusk. In academic circles, the tusk remains an evolutionary mystery that defies many of the known principles of mammalian teeth. Preliminary studies suggest that tusk enables whales to determine salinity levels and allows them to detect food in the environment. So, answer to question number 3, there are aspects of narwhal's anatomy that remains unexplained, is in the paragraph C. Okay, question number 4. Narwhals present puzzling social interactions. Let's go to D and C. Narwhal behavior also intrigues researchers. Males frequently engage in episodes of rubbing their tusks together or tusking for as yet known reasons. The same behavior is not observed in the female counterparts or between females and males. Some studies theorize about the possibility of these being mating behaviors aimed at displaying genetic superiority. Support for such a theory, however, has proved scarce since, unlike other mammalian species, the behavior is not aggressive. Narwhals are a migratory species. In an attempt to learn more about the migration patterns and social behavior, their populations are being observed and recorded through satellite tracking conducted by scientists in Canada and Greenland. So the answer to the question number 5, narwhal whales are connected So I think we missed out on fourth. Narwhals present puzzling social interactions. Yeah. So it is there in the D paragraph which says tusking. So by rubbing their tusk, they show a social interaction. So the same behavior is not observed in the female counterparts. So that is the answer. For the question number 4, 5 is the answer. Sometimes I even get oversighted and look someplace else because it can happen in reading, and a lot of people get distracted while reading alone. So you have to be really careful. You saw how it also affected me, but we have to be really careful. 5th question, narwhal whales are connected to Canadian Aboriginal folklore. Somewhere I read that, so I have to go and quickly skim and scan to see where there is a mention of the Aboriginal folk. So in the C paragraph, if you saw, for hundreds of years, the purpose of the tusk on the unicorn whale has puzzled scientists and local Aboriginal elders alike. A northern Aboriginal legend explains the narwhal's tusk was created when a woman shooting with a harpoon rope was dragged into the ocean after the harpoon had struck a large narwhal whale. So ideally, that should be the answer. So for question number 5, C is the right answer. There is a sound understanding of narwhal's mating behavior. Somewhere we read that it is only for the superiority purpose and not for mating. So there is no likely theory that there is also a possibility of mating. So the same behavior is not observed in the female counterparts or between males and females. That is tusking. Some studies theorize about the possibility of these being mating behaviors aimed at displaying genetic superiority, and it is not talking about any. So it should be E, because here it says select E if the information is not given in any of the paragraphs. So something is said, but it's not talking about the mating behavior. Okay, there is a sound understanding of narwhal's mating behavior, should be E. Different countries are documenting narwhal behavioral patterns. We saw in D that Greenland and Canada is where they are documenting it. Let's see. Narwhals are a migratory species. In an attempt to learn more about the migration patterns and social behavior, their population are being observed and recorded through satellite tracking conducted by scientists in Canada and Greenland. So D should be the ideal answer for 7th question. Question number 8, the narwhal population is in jeopardy. So somewhere we read that it is becoming endangered. So paragraph A is where there is a mention of the narwhal is an endangered type of whale found in the frigid waters. So A should be the right answer for question number 8. Question number 9, narwhal's physical characteristics are also observed in other whale groups. So in paragraph A, we saw about beluga whales. I think that should be the ideal answer. Narwhals are regularly harvested for meat and ivory in northern Canada and Greenland. Narwhals share physical characteristics with beluga whales. So A is the right answer. Viewers, I hope you enjoyed this video. For more such videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and smash the like button.